Hello, I'm just going to do a voiceover walkthrough, kind of guide type thing for Mythic Halondrus. Just re-cleared it last night, got the rank 7 parse, so good time to talk about it. And the main thing that's interesting about this fight is you're playing a much different build from all the other fights. You're playing Venthyr, and most people are also playing Encounter's Flow because there's so much movement that oftentimes you just lose a lot of wrap-up time. You're going to see I start my opener with a Frostbolt precast into a Mirrors of Torment. That's what you're going to want to do always. You also do that as Necrolord, right? Your Frostbolt precast around 3 seconds into your Necrolord cast. I'm getting quite a bit lucky with these Brain Feast procs here, though. Luckily, I have enough haste that I can use them before Mirrors of Torment, though it's a lot easier to do that on this fight because he just continually casts, so you don't have to worry about your Mirrors of Torment generally proccing instantly. So one of the biggest mistakes I think I made on this fight was recasting my Icy Veins too early. I'll probably do it around here. Yeah, I could have held that for a little bit. It's not horrible. One thing I do want to mention though before I get more into that is I just precasted my Mirrors of Torment into Flurry. That's something you're going to want to do as Venthyr, because Flurry of course gives you 4 seconds off the cooldown of Mirrors of Torment, and so you do not want to be casting Flurry ever when Mirrors of Torment is off cooldown. I would recommend writing the invisibility conduit here as well. That will just help you with the extra movement, right? This fight has a crazy amount of movement, so you want to be able to be kind of making the long distances so you can just keep casting while he's walking. That was a really bad altar, but the reason I did that was because I thought my bomb partner was going to drop it closer to here. He didn't. We had a lot different timings, like the pull right before this, so it's not that surprising. More my mistake. It's okay. It's not going to impact me much at all. Here, I should have Mirrors of Torment earlier. I am going to Ice Block the knockback because I don't want to get knocked back. Pretty simple. Again, I should have Mirrors of Torment before that flurry. Didn't. But you can see with Encounter's Flow how kind of simple it is to play Frost. You just, run around wherever you want and just press Frostbolt into your main rotation. Now, this fight and Jailer seem to be the main ones that people play Venthyr on. So if you're wanting to try Venthyr or play it some more, those are the 2 fights it's generally looking best on. And the main reason for that's going to be either Icy Veins inconsistency or large amounts of movement. Like with Jailer, you have kind of a lot of forced downtime because of the RNG, where you might get bombs, you might get mind controlled, or you have to line of sight. So in order to perform well as an Necro there, you need good RNG. I'm going to re-Icy Veins here with my Comet Storm. That's something you want to be trying to do as much as possible, especially if it's a Winter's Chilled Comet Storm, so it's just critting. Here, I'm going to blink into this Wind Rush so I get the movement speed buff, and then I'm going to Venthyr Door Shadows all the way through the knockback area. And then this way, I can just get knocked back through my bomb here. I can just keep getting an extra few casts in. You do lose a lot of damage playing Encounter's Flow, especially with the current build of Frost, right, with Icy Propulsion, where you get so many Icy Veins resets, but it's very difficult to play Rune of Power well on this fight, so that's why it's so popular playing Encounter's Flow. And you can see I'm doing, at least in the second phase, I was doing a very inefficient movement, so Rune of Power just in terms of running all the way around the boss's left side. Here's probably my most egregious mistake. I pause 5 seconds because I'm trying to use my Door Shadows, and then I eventually use the invisibility to get the movement speed, and then I don't prevent that knockback, so I could have gotten knocked into the bomb and would have killed us. I am also standing far enough away my Frostbolt is consuming Winter's Chill, or not Winter's Chill, sorry, Flurry. Yep, nope, I meant what I said, it's consuming Winter's Chill. So, that was pretty unfortunate. If you just noticed how, you know, both my snowflakes were disappearing like instantly. I've only really had that happen to me on this fight, so, and maybe that's just because of kind of the nature of it is you're standing so far away from the boss a lot of times. I think it just happened to get in there, so. But I like to blink in closer after the first ring of lasers. You got a while till the next one comes because there's only 2 now. But yeah, so Frost isn't necessarily going to shine on this fight, right? It's not the crazy best Frost fight in the world, but you can certainly do pretty well. I suppose I should mention I did stream this last night. I tend to stream my raid nights like Tuesday, Thursday, 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. EST. I'd go over logs if there's anything to go over, but I don't have changeling or anything, so there's not really much to talk about. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, you can leave them below. But have a good day.